Scott Mitchell here. For those who don't know, we started Reclaim Denton with nobody. We moved into Denton maybe knowing 2 or 3 people, and this was early in June that we moved here, my wife and I, and we started the church with just my wife, me, my daughter, and my son, and 2 of them are complete takers, not givers at all. And I'm leading the church, and so that leaves my wife, and I preach at her constantly, and she keeps getting saved over and over and over again. But the thing is that God called us here to Denton to plant a church, and it's one of the most difficult tasks that I've had is really finding people to meeting new people. It's one of those things where I've learned that it's not a strength of mine to meet people. It's not something I enjoy necessarily doing, going out and just going up to a stranger. I mean, it's like I have an agenda, and that agenda is the gospel of Jesus Christ and the church that He's called us to plant. And so in that agenda, people get a little bit weirded out by it. They don't understand what we're doing or what we're about, and then as soon as they find out that I'm a pastor, that's it. That ends the conversation completely. So my wife and I, through prayer and fasting, and actually using this verse in 1 Corinthians 9, verse 22, it says, "To the weak I became the weak, that I might win the weak. I have become all things to all people, that by all means I might save some." This is the big idea behind Reclaim Denton, is people meeting Jesus for the first time, and then throughout the continuation of their lives until they see Jesus face to face and they are just like Him. So in becoming all things to all people, and then having the struggle of not really being able to meet as many people as we'd like, the Lord has led my wife and I to start a hot dog cart here in Denton, and we are really looking forward to it. We are looking forward to selling hot dogs and hopefully seeing people meet Jesus at the hot dog cart. And we've called the business the 5 Franks. You can look us up on Facebook if you'd like, and you could pray for us and what we're doing. But we're becoming, the heart behind this is not simply to start a business. It's to actually get out there, meet people, and know Denton, be all things to all people, so that we might win some. So I encourage you to pray for us. I encourage you to pray that God will bring people that are just needy and need Him, and that we can proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ to folks that come to the hot dog cart. And I'm not shy about Jesus. I'll be out there, and that we can meet people, and that in being all things to all people, and God calling us to plant a church, and us not knowing people, that we may know people and see the church grow and see people meet Jesus for the first time because we're doing this. Thanks for your prayers, and thanks for your support. Love you guys.